Hey guys, Ken from All Pro. So we had a good customer of ours give us a call. He's got a nice, well-equipped LJ. He's a Jeep Jamboree guide. He travels around, does a lot of different events and stuff. Super cool dude, give us a call. He's just run out of space in the back of his LJ. So one of the options is, you can do rooftop tent or rooftop racks. You could do all sorts of different stuff back by the tire carrier, but he doesn't really want to add stuff out of the vehicle. He wants secure cargo space inside the vehicle. So we did the Rusty's off-road roof rack recently. They really liked it. So we got a hold of him, got one of his LJ interior cargo baskets. He makes these for the JKs, the JLs, the XJ, and of course this LJ that we're getting ready to do. I've not put one of these in yet. I really like the roof rack that we got from Rusty's, so I told the customer I'd just really like to try it. We're going to put it in today. We're going to see what we think of it. I'm assuming it's probably going to be pretty similar construction, but let's take a look and see what we got. Ow! I poked a hole. I'm not poking more holes. I'm going to use a knife. All right. So, open it up. Dude, if you guys watching this video have any idea of something cool we could do to repurpose this foam, like, shoot me a message, make a post. We need to find out something cool to do with that big old pieces of foam because we get them every single day here. So as with all these different things we keep doing with Rusty's, he always sends all the hardware, washers, screws, bolts. There's directions in there. If the directions are ever not in the package, a lot of times he's got them right on his website with the product page, but he always puts them in with the product as well. And we'll sit that over here. So these are the side brackets here. These are what's going to mount on the side of the tub. The basket's going to sit on top of this. These are 3/16 plate, pre-powder coated. This is pretty heavy duty for an interior cargo basket. 3/16 is no joke. There's one side panel. We got some styrofoam here, or packing material. Here's the other side panel. Again, 3/16 steel. This ain't no joke. I think these are rated for 150 pounds for some applications, so you could use it for all sorts of different things. You could put, you could use it for light duty stuff. So like if you want to put your refrigerator and your fridge freezer and all that stuff underneath, big totes with all like the recovery gear, that would work well. You could put your sleeping bags up on top of this thing. Really, 150 pounds is quite a bit, so you could actually put some, pretty beastie stuff up top. Be real careful when you're cutting this stuff open. It's easy to slip right through this, this wrapping and then scratch the crap out of your powder coat. Man, that's a beast. So that's 1/8" plate that he's cutting, laser cut it all out, and then he bent it on the brake and put in some dimple dies to take some weight out of it, but put all the strength right back in. That's an old setup that all the desert racers used to run and still do. It takes a lot of weight out of the vehicle. And it keeps all of its rigidity as well. And it looks really cool. And once you get it installed, you could probably put hooks, you could like just hook your hook on it for like ratchet straps, bungee cords, all that type of stuff. So there's two of the sides. Here is one of the bottom plates. Looks like there's a couple of them in here. So that's actually really nice. Man. Killer finish on that product. Here's the other side. I'm going to sit that one by the toolbox so I don't scratch crap out of it. And it's so easy to cut the powder coating. You gotta be really careful. Don't want to scratch up the powder coating. I'll let the customer scratch the crap out of his powder coating, but customers expect their powder coating not to be scratched when they pick up their vehicles. So here's the two end caps. Once we put all this together, it's going to make a basket. So you can see all the dimple dyed holes. This is no joke. That's pretty thick material. Real well built, real thick. for just an interior cargo basket, that's better than any Chinese crap any day of the week in my book. And that's it. All right, I'm gonna move some cameras around, and then we're gonna put this thing together.
That's one, but this is like the fourth time you've read the instructions, so give me 3 more fingers.
So, when you're putting the floor, this floor, in the basket, don't drop the bolts down, put the bolts from the bottom up. Otherwise, if this bolt is sticking out the bottom, I'll show you here. If this bolt is sticking out the bottom, every time you reach underneath this basket, you're gonna hook yourself. It's gonna hurt. The way this basket is tapered, if you put it from the bottom up, it's not gonna rub on your coolers or sleeping bags or any of that kind of crap. Make sure you put the bolts from the bottom up.
Friday morning, can't control it. Fired up and counting every minute. Hands are shaking, eyes are burning. The time is coming, this is not a warning. The week was just so long, we had to let it go. Our problems disappeared, we're not tied up anymore. The weekend is here. Sunday calls, we are sick and tired. Up and down, can you feel it? Up and down, music's playing. Tonight we are away. This is what we fucking hate doing. Up and down, start bouncing. Up and down like a family. Sunday comes and we're sick and tired to say God how much we fucking hate Monday. Raise your hands in the air, get your drinks, let the music play. Shake your hands, no regret. Tonight this house, it's down to rain. Raise your hands in the air, get your drinks, let the music play. Shake your hands, no regret. Tonight this house, it's down to rain. Up and down, can you feel it?
Cargo rack's installed. Really, the install wasn't that bad. It's tedious. 2 people. Very helpful to have 2 people doing this. That way, when you're trying to fish the bolts from the fender well, you have somebody help you do it. It's gonna be pretty precise. Try to make sure you get it really mounted well. Think about what you're doing. Follow the instructions. It's all right in there. But now that it's in, it's actually pretty stout. Very stout. I was really happy with the construction. The fit and finish is nice. Pretty sweet. Just be careful on those Allen head bolts. You can round those off. Try to tighten it with the 11mm wrench, not with the actual Allen wrench itself. It'll save you a lot of headache. Look at all that cargo space. You can still fit your ARB fridge freezer underneath there, or whatever else you want. I vote we leave. Let's go eat. I'm hungry. You guys want to go to the bar? Let's go to the bar.